Hello, everybody. Let me know what the audio levels are like. Like, if the music is playing at this volume and I'm talking, can you hear me properly, or is it too loud? I am good. Yes, I am good. Alright, cool. So, predictions. What the hell is going to happen in this direct? Because, like, it seems like a bunch of the... Like, a bunch of stuff already got kind of leaked. When the direct didn't happen on time, it seems like a lot of companies just kind of went ahead and did their announcements anyway, because they had planned them. So I wonder if we're going to see, like, a lot of repeat stuff that was just kind of... that was supposed to be news, but isn't news anymore. Or... if Nintendo has something up their sleeves. I'm gonna predict 100% for sure there's gonna be a Smash newcomer. They're gonna have a Smash newcomer. Because, like, that's how you build hype for a direct like this. That's how you get people to tune into it. It's because they expect that there's gonna be a Smash newcomer, so they will sit through all the advertising to get to them. But I wonder if maybe we're gonna see some Echo Fighters as well. Because it seemed like, just given in Smash, like, that they made Echo Fighters, like, a thing... that they were like, oh yeah, Echo Fighters, that's the new thing, Echo Fighters, this special thing called the fighters who are echoing other fighters. They give them their own category, and it kind of seems to me like a signal that they want to expand what that category is. But I wonder, like, there's also been a lot of speculation that maybe something Golden Sun related is going to be happening because of some screenshots that seem to be visually referencing Golden Sun battle scenes. And I kind of buy that, actually. I kind of buy that Nintendo would do that as a little tease. I don't know if it's going to be like Isaac as a character or anything, but probably he's going to show up like an assist trophy, or they're going to have a stage or something. I wonder. I wonder. What the hell else might they announce? I'm curious. I want Animal Crossing. I want it, Nintendo. I want it. I have this weird feeling that the reason Nintendo hasn't announced Animal Crossing for Switch yet is that they're worried that because the Switch is portable, it would compete directly with Pocket Camp, and they still want to milk that thing for some more money before they actually do a proper Animal Crossing game. Oh shit, dude, you're at the hospital? At Care? Oh, I hope you're okay. I hope everything's alright. Stardew Valley Battle Royale. What would that even look like? Oh my word. Ah, that reminds me, I really want to get a co-op going on Stardew Valley. How about you guys? How you doing? It's like midnight over here. Hollow Knight and Smash. That would actually... I would be interested to see if some more indie representation ever gets into Smash, because, like, Shovel Knight got, he has an amiibo, and he's got an assist trophy, which is, like, kind of a big fucking deal for an indie game. And so I do wonder if we're gonna see... if we're ever gonna see more indie representation in the mainline Smash roster, because the main Smash roster feels more like it's meant to be full of, like, A-listers of various kinds. So, like, I do feel like there's a decent chance we get Shadow as an Echo Fighter for Sonic. I think there's a decent chance of that. I don't know if that's going to happen this time, but I'm interested. Shantae for Smash, that would be interesting, actually. That would be quite good. I don't think Shantae is big enough as a character that they would really do that as a full fighter, unfortunately. I think she could be an assist trophy, though. Am I ever going to do videos dedicated to League skin lore, now that they'll have bios and stuff? I'm definitely going to do some Star Guardian shit. Like, the next time they release new Star Guardian stuff, I'm definitely going to be looking at that, so. What do I think about Goku and Smash? No, I don't think that's going to happen. I really, really don't. First of all, because Dragon Ball FighterZ is a thing. And Goku, like, it's not... Goku doesn't need more representation in fighting games, and also, he doesn't need the bump from being in Smash. It's not like Ryu from Street Fighter. It's really not the same kind of thing. Goku really feels like a character that Nintendo would not want to add to their video game, ever. I would be fucking excited if they did, but I can't see that happening. A Monster Hunter character to Smash, that's actually a good point. Like, the Monster Hunter feels like an option. The only trouble with a Monster Hunter character is, like, how do you represent the full range of weapons that the Monster Hunters can use? Like, do you do like a Mii Fighter thing where you have 3 different versions, each with their own movesets? Or do you do a thing where, like, each tilt and each smash attack and each special uses, like, a different weapon from the game? And I don't know. The Ashara Warbringers. Yeah, I mean, I watched it, and it's quite good, but I could not find anything interesting to say about it. Like, mostly I'd just be repeating the stuff I'd already said for the other 2 Warbringer shorts. And so it's like, it just kind of fell by the wayside, and I don't have a lot of reason to go back to it. How do I like the new LoL game? I haven't played it yet. I have not played Odyssey yet, but I do like that Riot is experimenting with PvE game modes, and I do like that they're experimenting with essentially generating different types of gameplay inside of the League of Legends engine. Like, that feels a lot like an R&D thing for them, where they're trying to test out to see, okay, could we integrate more than one game, essentially, into League of Legends itself? Could we have a single-player game in League of Legends? Could we, could we make that work? And I hope that's the case, but who knows? Someone from Tekken. Yeah, Tekken would actually make sense in Smash. If they were adding anyone, it would probably be Heihachi. But I am quite curious. Because here's the thing is, like, Ryu got added to Smash because Capcom and Nintendo, or because Nintendo has a very close relationship with those particular developers. It's not quite the same for a character like Heihachi. Like, there's never been a Tekken game on a Nintendo console ever. At least, hasn't there? No, there hasn't. Like, no, there wasn't one on GameCube. There wasn't one on either of the Wii's, and there isn't one on Switch. So, Nexus Blitz in Odyssey to fill the void of small balance changes in the past 3 months. Yeah, that's also a fair point. Like, I really feel like League of Legends has kind of dropped the ball a little bit by not expanding into different game modes sooner. Like, look what that did for Fortnite. I mean, just saying. Oh, Travis Touchdown. Actually, that would make sense, because No More Heroes is one of the iconic game franchises for the Wii and for the Wii, and it would make sense for Nintendo to want to give him representation in Smash. Again, I don't feel like he's gonna be a full fighter, but he could show up as an assist trophy. I would completely believe that. Magic the Gathering. I don't play Magic, so I can't really make videos on it that much. I have a deck, actually. I have a shitty starter deck that I bought like a couple of years ago. The default Fortnite skin in Smash. I would actually be curious, like, because Fortnite is one of those games where it's like, Epic Games have been so willing to just put all kinds of different IP into Fortnite. Like, they've had Thanos in there, they have had cross promotions with all kinds of shit. So, and they license that IP out to advertisers just fucking everywhere. I would not be surprised if Epic were, like, trying to get a Fortnite character into Smash. Like, if they were like, oh, we definitely want to do that. But I don't think Nintendo would want to, because, like, again, the Fortnite characters, it's mostly a shooty bang bang game. But again, like, in terms of being a cross promotion with Fortnite also being on the Switch as the only portable console version of the game, I could see it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. The thing that would be hype, the thing that would be extremely fucking hype, would be if Nintendo got a Marvel character, which is such a thing that's like, I kind of don't think that would ever possibly happen, but on the other hand, I kind of feel like it could, because, like, Marvel is, oh, here we go, turning off the music. No more speculation, only facts.
Give it to me.
Okay. Ooh, yes! It's the Luigi's Mansions remake, I think. I hope he doesn't die again. Yes. Oh my god, it's a 3! Oh my god, it's a sequel! Oh my god! Luigi's Mansion 3! Oh shit!
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh yes!
As you just saw,
Yes!
and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
We have a lot to say about the game.
I thought it was the
but we'll have
remake.
to save
Shit.
that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
3DS. Oh god. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever.
The pink puffball gets crafty again.
Oh, really? Huh.
The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Ah,
In
well,
Patchland,
Kirby games.
practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots.
Kirby's Epic Yarn is one of those games that just has a delightful, wonderful aesthetic. Like, I love the art direction of that game.
Every stage from the Weaver
And it's really fucking boring to play. Like, it's
and the
just,
Nintendo 3DS
there's just,
version
there's
is
no
also pumped
challenge
up with some new features.
in most Kirby games nowadays. They're kids games, and that's completely fine, of course.
Items, you can craft bigger yarn balls.
Um,
You can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans.
But it's really, I just can't have fun, playing. Oh, god damn it. Why is it buffering?
See if you can outrun this speed demon of a devil in devilish mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Oh, that's interesting.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS. In
So it looks like they put
2019.
some challenge modes into the... What the hell is going on with my connection right now?
Bowser Jr., destined for greatness?
Okay, so
Kingdom
the
has a bad
quality
case of
just
the
fucking...
Lords, and the
I don't know.
only ones who
Okay.
can save it are
So my
Mario,
internet connection is
Luigi,
apparently
and
weird.
Bowser. It can only be Mario
Why?
and
Why are you doing this?
Inside story.
I have a nice, expensive
There's another
internet
side to
connection.
every
What is this
story,
shit?
Even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. Case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser. It can only be
So
Mario,
Bowser's
Luigi,
Minions
Bowser's inside story.
is going to be get
There's another side
expanded
to every story.
for Bowser
Even
Jr.'s
this one.
inside story.
Now you can go on
Interesting.
Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves, and conquer the chaos
So,
in
the-
every
the-
action-packed battle.
The Bowser's Minions mode in the last
Bowser Jr. destined for glorious
remake
kingship like his papa?
was not interesting or good. But this looks more involved, like it looks like there's more options, more gameplay. So I'd be curious.
Hunt Ghosts with Luigi and a second player? While you're waiting
Ah,
for
there
the
it
new
is.
game on Nintendo Switch, don't forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version. If you and another
Two-player
player each
mode.
own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together. Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
Man, the 3DS... I'm kind of tired of it. I don't want more new games for it, but every time they announce something like this, I want to get it. I really want to play Luigi's Mansion again. Thankfully, there's a third Luigi's Mansion game coming to Switch now, so I don't care.
Content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the free software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data.
I've never been into Yokai Watch. Like, I've never actually played one of the games, so I have no idea how to interpret any of this. Is it good? I do not know. It has a fancy art style, which is nice, and Sephiroth is there apparently, and that seems to be Arceus.
Why, you ask? You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now.
Neat.
And
I don't care.
About the Moon Rabbit Crew update.
Get to the Switch games. Get to the Smash.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Thank you. Now switch me.
Well, from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
Yes.
Please take a look.
Yes.
It's Inkopolis news.
Ooh, nice. Can't see it, but I'm bobbing to this. Sweet new threads. Man, I need to play more Splatoon. This is an anime opening. Oh my god. So it looks like they're mostly advertising new clothes and stuff for the Inklings and Octolings. And new stage. 100x battle. I can't really tell what that's supposed to mean. Nice. Splatoon is, like, no contest whatsoever, the most stylish game that Nintendo has ever released. Like, just no contest. It is the game that has the most compelling, powerful aesthetic concept behind it. Nothing else really matches it at all. Konbanwa, grano spansa etikimasu. I completely said that wrong.
Everyone's favorite blue robot makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11.
I've heard good things about Mega Man 11.
The iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch. Jump.
I'm not 100% sure. Like, sometimes the animation style, they've tried to make the 3D animation really close to what it was on the NES, and sometimes it makes it look a little stiff.
You must defeat the 8 robot masters and get each of their special weapons.
But I really do like that he changes his costume completely now when he uses robot master powers.
Take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items. Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Oh man, I'm gonna play that so much. It's been so long since a good Mega Man game. Like, the last one was Mega Man 9, 10, which were like these retro games. Hey, Birdo! Yay.
Birdo, the sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy. The proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, PD Piranha. Boss with no racket, PD Piranha.
Okay, well, that's so nice we said it twice.
Kingdom Greats can be acquired by playing online. And you'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
I never got into Tennis Ace. I played the demo, and I never really got into the game. It's a really gorgeous game, but it's just like, I was never that into Mario Tennis.
For the game in the future. The version 2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be.
But I'm really glad that they're supporting it, like, just with apparently free content too.
Classics are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games.
Oh shit, that's the
Good old days are back.
Arthur's Knights
Final Fight,
beat 'em up. What the hell is it called? King of the Dragons. No, that's not the one.
Captain Commando.
Oh shit, those are some Knights of the Round. There it is. Those are some classics. I love Knights of the Round. I spent a lot of money on that in the arcade.
And so are these first-time home console
Ooh.
releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining.
I
the
really
fight.
do not
A
mind
total of
Nintendo
7
Switch being
games.
turned into a bit of an
Each have
arcade
a
console.
Joy-Con controller. Up to 4 players can beat 'em up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this
Oh, that is compelling. Oh, that's compelling, actually.
time. Soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world. Because
I really
Capcom
fucking want to
Beat 'em Up
play
Bundle
beat 'em
will
up
be ready
games
for
with
action on
people
Nintendo
online.
eShop September
That
18th.
sounds like a ton of fun.
New Super Mario Bros. U is getting
There we
a
go.
launch
Okay, the
treatment.
rumor was out that this was gonna be
It's time
happening.
to take down Bowser and his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side scroller headed.
Don't know if I'm gonna get it
Switch.
again. Like I played it so fucking much on the Wii U. I'm kind of
Here.
done with it.
That's not enough. Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well. Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy.
Oh, that's an
Toadette
interesting
powers
idea.
Up with a super crown. Ta-da! She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump, float slowly during free fall, and get a boost back up if she falls into a pit.
Okay, that's a really cool actually. Like characters like Nabbit and Toadette are reduced difficulty characters, and I really like when games do that, where they add like a thing where it's like, okay, if you're not that good at gaming, like if you have a disability, or if you're like just a young kid or whatever, they add something so that you can play with everybody else with just a little bit of a boost that kind of makes up for how you're not that good at playing.
Switch is ready to roll.
I really like that when that's integrated into the game. Oh. Na na na. Na 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 na. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been so long.
Just roll and roll.
It's been so long.
Until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings. The clump Katamari you roll will shine
Katamari
like a beautiful
Damacy.
star in the sky.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful, really
Nintendo Switch,
ridiculously weird
you can
game.
enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller. Roll till you reach the stars
yes.
anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
That is actually kind of a killer.
Next, we have some more news for you.
Oh, I want to play Katamari Damacy. Oh, I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, online
The
details.
launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th. We prepared a video to show you what's offered with your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please take a look.
Please, for the love of God, announce a virtual console, Nintendo.
More games,
Please.
More features, more fun. Nintendo Switch Online. Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
Please announce a virtual console. You dickheads.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways to have fun. A variety of games are supported. So find your favorites and take them online.
The only reason Nintendo gets away with the online pass as it is because
You can even
it
play
only
classic
costs $20 fucking
NES
dollars.
games anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get lost in the gameplay, whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a
So
Joy-Con
wholesome.
controller,
So wholesome.
so both of you can share in the fun.
I fucking love Bowser
NES
Dad.
Games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Okay, so this is basically the NES virtual console that's being added there. Put some fucking SNES games on it. What the fuck? Honest. Put Donkey Kong Country on it. How the fuck have you not put Donkey Kong Country on it already?
Can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear.
I like that Nintendo is announcing save data in the cloud as if it's a new thing.
Game save data is
As if it's a thing at all. It's like, oh, we have discovered this great new technology called not saving everything locally.
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app.
Nintendo, please don't brag about your shitty smartphone app. Your smartphone app is terrible. How hard would it have been to integrate headset compatibility into the fucking Switch itself, honestly?
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't enhance anything. It's bad.
We'll also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future. More games, more features.
The only reason they get away with it is because it's $20 a year.
Nintendo
That's
Switch
it. That's the
Online.
only reason why.
The service begins September 18th.
Can I turn up the volume a bit? The volume, I mean,
If your
like
family
such.
has 2 or more accounts, you can save some money with the family membership.
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce. This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's
this
neat.
This one here is the left NES controller.
Oh,
And this
fuck
is
it!
the right NES controller.
They're Switch controllers.
We
Oh my
created
god.
them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. These controllers wirelessly connect with Nintendo Switch.
I see the rail on top,
Charge
though.
them by
Yeah.
simply attaching them to the console.
Oh god, the retro gamer in me wants those so fucking bad. $60? Oh, come on! Nintendo! Come on!
More details about Nintendo
Come
Switch Online,
on!
please check the official Nintendo website.
Come on!
Let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch
$60?
games.
But I want it, though. I still want it,
Your
goddammit.
partner Pokemon
I
is
still want it. They
amazing.
have me by the balls.
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go
Oh,
Eevee.
God.
Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game. During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your
I
partner
guess
Pikachu or
HMs
Eevee can
aren't a
use in
thing
the wild.
anymore.
Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way.
Oh,
Travel
actually,
across
from a
water.
gameplay perspective, this is pretty clever. They have turned the partner,
soaring
like the
to the
main
sky.
partner Pokemon, is essentially like an
Furthermore,
HM slave
only your
now.
partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how
That
you
is
use
so
the touch
fucking
screen
adorable.
to pet it. Pokemon
I'm
Let's
not
Go
gonna be playing
Pikachu
Let's Go
and
Pokemon.
Let's Go Eevee will launch on
'Cause
November 16th.
Pokemon is already kind of an RPG light experience. I don't need the casual version of that.
Bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee style.
But I'm
Joy-Con
quite pleased that
controllers.
Nintendo are actually doing some
One of these
outreach
two Pokemon
about
adventures
getting people into more people into
Plus
Pokemon,
accessory.
like capitalizing on the success of Pokemon Go. I'm quite interested to see
The
how that.
gates to the burning hell
Oh, right,
will
right, Diablo
open
3.
on Nintendo Switch.
A game which, like, I don't care about Diablo 3 anymore. I was done playing it a long time ago. But I really do like that they've made some proper adjustments to the game for handheld, where you have like a dodge move and stuff.
The deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties and rifts to randomized dungeons with even greater spoils. Play as a demon hunter, barbarian, crusader, necromancer, witch doctor, monk, or wizard, with up to 3 friends online, offline via local co-op, or on a single console couch co-op style. You can even suit up in this Nintendo Switch exclusive transmog armor fit for the King of Evil, Ganondorf. All amiibo figures are compatible. allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch
I'm not that
November
hyped for it.
2nd.
I think Diablo's probably going to be a lot more fun to play as an arcade game than it is on the
We're
PC.
making this party super.
Mario Party. Don't care that much about that either.
Gameplay on Nintendo Switch. Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode.
This is going to be Waluigi's only canonical playable appearance in a Switch game, isn't it? It's going to be the only thing.
Which cleverly connects two systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback.
You got a star.
Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of one, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more. The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th.
Not that interesting. Get to the Smash! Come on!
A new story in a village with a secret to hide.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village, under the protection of a great castle.
It's got an interesting art style, actually, because you can really tell that it's like a Game Freak style game from the visuals, but it's also clearly a different kind of project.
Place in this one single village.
Interesting.
Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a variety of battle commands. When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats.
Got an idea through the light
secret
bulb.
does the village harbor?
That's nice.
Find out when Town releases in 2019.
That's curious. I'm curious about that. I really am.
Develop a city.
Oh shit! Oh no!
anytime,
No!
anywhere.
Nintendo, no! No, you can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! No! I have lost 600 hours to this fucking game. The only reason I haven't lost more is because I could get away from it by running out of my apartment. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy.
Public facilities.
City Skylines is so good, y'all. It is so
How the
good.
city develops is totally up to
It genuinely,
Kind of a
truly is
big
so
deal.
good.
But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out.
I wonder how the hell the
can watch
Switch
over every
can
single
absolutely
citizen's
not run it at 60 frames per second. There's no way in hell.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall.
But
are
again,
included
who
in
cares
the
about
Nintendo
60 frames per
Switch
second in a city builder?
Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go when City
Oh
Skylines
man,
launches today.
I'm not
on
gonna buy
Nintendo
that. I
eShop.
can't, because it'll kill me. I will die from not eating
Tale
because
of
I'm playing it
belief,
all the time.
Blood and steel.
Ooh.
The moon has fallen. Now.
Oh, yeah, right. They announced that at E3 and we heard nothing about it for ages.
Daemon Ex Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire their weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions. Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons.
This
By
looks really
changing
good,
between
actually.
Projectile and melee attacks, you can adapt your weaponry to the situation at hand.
This looks really
This will
good.
be the advantage for your side of the war. At
I'm
any
a
time during
sucker
battle,
for
You
mechs.
can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You can make enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well.
I'm so here
Four
for
players
this.
can join forces in
Oh,
online
fuck
co-op to
yes.
take down massive
Oh,
bosses.
fuck yes. Oh, fuck yes. The art style is really, really cool, too. It's an interesting combination of cell
Daemon
shading
Ex
and,
Machina launches in 2019.
and I thought I saw like a lot of otherwise very powerful lighting
Big
effects.
adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
Ah, finally we get the announcement of Yoshi
In a
again.
world made of stuff like boxes.
Here's a
and
game that
paper
suffered
cups,
some delays.
Yoshi will leap up high, gobble enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed egg could open a new pathway.
So the thing about Yoshi's
Turn the
Crafted
stage on
World
its head,
is, again, like Kirby games, they're not really interesting from like a
explore
challenge
every nook and
perspective.
cranny
They're
to track
really,
down
really,
hidden
really fucking good as
collectibles
kids
and make
games,
it
though.
to the goal.
But the thing about Yoshi's Crafted World, it feels so much like it was supposed to launch with Labo. Like it was supposed to launch with Labo compatibility. Or some kind of Labo tie-in, because it's cardboard. And I wonder why they haven't done that yet.
Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend. There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019. Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system.
Oh, that's actually really interesting.
A full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode,
that's actually really interesting.
And the
oh my god! If I only had friends like nearby to play with, but I won't need that because I can probably play online.
Second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of the Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the
so that's Hearthstone Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, I want them to bring more tabletop games to the Switch. Oh, I want them to bring more.
More is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
Oh fuck! I need to get some IRL friends I can play with.
Even nations begin with a spark.
But if I can play online, I'll be very happy. So what is this? What is this? Kind of looks like a mobile game. Oh, right, of course, Civilization. Duh. It's getting the port to Switch. Right, I was confused because I was like, what could that possibly be? They have already announced Civilization. Except, of course, it was supposed to be announced here, and then they had to just go and announce it afterwards.
Hold an empire in the palm of your hands.
Civilization 6 is another one of those games like City Skylines that, like, no, I cannot have this on my Switch because I will never be able to escape it ever again.
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th. Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo
It really sucks that it looks like the best Star Fox game on the Switch is not gonna be by Nintendo.
Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
Again. Oh, Star Wolf is gonna be there. Nice. They're literally just turning this into a fucking Star Fox game.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th.
From what I've seen of Starlink, it's not that interesting from a gameplay perspective. Like, it's kind of okay.
Coming to Nintendo Switch this
but
fall.
the Star Fox angle gets me wanting to. And by the way, I want this game.
A New Day, which contains a remixed
I want
map
this
of
game.
Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to
I want this game so bad. The visual style of this game is so fucking good.
Will the Reaper, Coco. The World Ends With You Final Remix launches October 12th.
I want that so bad.
Before then, guide a group of
I don't want that very
on
badly.
A journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself
oh, look,
from Malos
tits.
and his forces using all the fury
I'm not interested in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The character design is so Sword Art Online garbage tier. Like, it's just isekai tier light novel adaptation nonsense. It's so bad and so uninteresting.
Owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new
I really hope
content
if The World
tomorrow.
Ends With You
That's a week
2 does
early.
well on Switch, then they'll
There's
do a
tons in
sequel,
store on
a
Nintendo
proper full
Switch, and
sequel.
even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op space.
Oh, Warframe's
ninja
coming.
action
Nice.
when Warframe launches November 20th.
I'm reasonably sure that's been announced already, but
Get down to Camila Cabello,
forgot about it.
Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd. FIFA 19 is fast approaching, and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss
Nah.
the ball when it launches September 28th.
Nah.
Speaking of fast,
Oh,
race as a
hello.
team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter. The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise
NBA 2K is garbage.
NBA 2K19
It is garbage,
is
full of
available now on
microtransactions.
Nintendo
It is
Switch.
garbage.
And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. Coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th.
Oh, that was Mark Hamill.
Final
Cool.
Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
Crystal Chronicles, right. I never played that on GameCube because I didn't have a GameCube, and also I didn't have 4 Game Boy Advances to hook up to my
15
fucking
years
GameCube.
after its debut,
That I
the
didn't
co-op
have.
action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being remastered for Nintendo Switch.
But the Switch is such an obvious place to
With
put
the
that
new
game.
online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required.
Yeah.
On top of that,
It's almost like
there are
there
new
really should
areas
not have
inside
been local.
dungeons,
It
so
really
even
shouldn't have
returning
released a
fans can
completely
explore the
local
unknown.
co-op Final Fantasy game
Crystal
on the
Chronicles Remastered
GameCube.
Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later
What gets me
today
about
on
Final
Nintendo
Fantasy
eShop
15 Pocket
at
Edition is that they released a Pocket Edition of a game that wasn't finished. Final Fantasy 15 is the most
Leveled up
unfinished
version
fucking
of the
game.
World of Final Fantasy
It's
is also
so
on the way.
you get to the latter half of the game and the whole thing just
Which allows you to transform
and it's so
into
obvious. There's
legendary
like they've
characters from across
managed to
the
finish
series'
little
story
bits of
history.
it, and they just kind of had to stitch it together and make it work
Many fan
however the
favorites
fuck
will
they
show
could.
up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it
And it's
releases
just
on November
Final
6th.
Fantasy 15, such a great game
In addition,
with such a
more Chocobo's
garbage,
Dungeon
garbage,
is on the
garbage
way.
ending.
2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns in superior fashion. Now, you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con controllers, you can play cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody launches this winter. Final Fantasy XII is coming to a Nintendo system for the first time. Its
Oh,
real-time
nice.
battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate.
I play that on PC, obviously,
this
but
remaster comes loaded with a host of extra
quite nice to have that on Switch.
including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world.
But if you want
of
something
Evilus,
telling about Final Fantasy
and now you can
12,
explore it on
it's the
the
fact that
couch
they
or
had
on
to
the go.
add a speed
Final
mode
Fantasy 12
to the game. Like that
Zodiac
was
Age
part of
launches
making the game
2019.
better to play, was to
Which
be able to
reminds me,
just speed it.
later on,
Oh.
you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
Oh.
and their iconic scenes anytime, anywhere.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Gen 2 HD
Oh.
Remastered are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Fuck. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that.
Here's a
Oh, I want
for
that a
the
lot.
Ultimate fan.
Oh boy.
If you love the Super Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out. A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
Yeah. Nah.
This
I have a
specially
Switch.
designed dock
I'm not
features
buying a new one.
fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game. And of course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's no better way to show your love for the game. And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on. These Joy-Con controllers sport a
You
new design
painted
as
2
well.
stripes on Joy-Cons,
This
Nintendo.
Super
That's
Smash
not gonna get me to buy them.
for Nintendo Switch will
No.
launch November 2nd.
No, 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 no.
Pre-order the special bundle later
No.
today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your
But this
own
is not for me,
GameCube
obviously.
controller
This is for
adapter
people who are
GameCube
shopping for a
controller
console
Super
for
Smash
Christmas.
Bros. Ultimate
That's
Edition while
literally what
supplies
this is.
last.
It's for Christmas.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
No, it's not. Hey.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you.
Yes. Good.
So,
Give us the Smash character, you
around
bastards.
until the very end.
Give it to me. Oh. Oh! So is it Isabella for Smash, or is it Animal Crossing for Switch? Oh, what is this? What is this? She's coming to Smash, isn't she? What is this? Maybe I should be. Oh, Isabella. Of course you should. What is this? She's coming to Smash. Come on. Show it to me. Tell me. Fucking knew it. Oh my god. She looks like she's gonna be an Echo Fighter. No, she's not. Oh, they did it. They did it. They fucking did it. Isabella is in Smash. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. No. Okay. That's ominous as fuck. Okay. Are you also announcing new Animal Crossing? Because this looks like a new game engine. This looks like footage captured from a new game. The old one looked like New Leaf. This is gonna be Happy Home Designer, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be Happy Home Designer. Yeah. No, it's not! Oh god. Animal Crossing is gonna eat me alive! I don't have time to play these games, Nintendo! I don't have time! Good lord. New Animal Crossing, though. They finally did it. They finally pulled the trigger on new Animal Crossing. Took them bloody long enough. But they finally did it. Okay, so let's try and just recap what the fuck just happened. Isabella's in Smash. There's a new Animal Crossing game coming. So many fucking games are coming to the Switch, it's not even funny. Final Fantasy Collection. Luigi's Mansion 3 got announced. That was just like the first thing they threw out there. Super Mario Wii U Deluxe, or New Super Mario Bros. Wii U Deluxe, which I'm not that interested in, but which nonetheless is still a pretty fucking good game to add to the roster. Oh my god, Nintendo. You bastards. It always kind of gets me, like, Nintendo really doesn't have to do much to get me completely fucked up. Like, if this was Sony and they were announcing, like, exclusives and shit, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But it's coming to the Switch, and that just makes me happy. Ugh. Oh, my word. I'm not gonna lie, I want a lot of what they showed here. I want a lot of it. I especially want new Animal Crossing. Oh my god. Okay, what the hell else happened? I don't even remember what happened. There was so much. Let's see. There was Kirby. There was the remake of Bowser's Minions, which we're not that interested in because it's not that great. There was Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS, Yokai Watch. And, oh yeah, the Splatoon update, which looks really interesting. Again, I haven't played that much Splatoon. I've never been able to get myself to find the time for it. I really want to play through it. There's Mega Man 11, which I'm quite interested in playing. Mario Tennis Aces, not that interested in that. And, oh yeah, the Capcom fighting game bundle, or the Brawler bundle, which, honestly, I really do want to play that with some friends. Like, that seems like a hell of a lot of fun to go through. New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, with a couple of new characters that was meant to create accessibility. Katamari Damacy. Katamari is coming to Switch. Katamari. Yes. Katamari. Yeah, I do wonder why they didn't show any Metroid footage. Like, again, it seems like when they announced Metroid Prime 4, it was more to, like, shut up the Metroid fans. I was like, yeah, we're working on it. It's coming. Just go the fuck away. Leave us alone. But I do wonder when they're actually going to show something more substantial from that game. Because Metroid Prime 4 is, like, a big deal. And they haven't shown anything from it yet. Let's see. They announced the Switch Online thing, which still only has NES games on it, which is dumb. Like, it... there really should be, like, an SNES game on there, Nintendo. Like, that's really... It can't be beyond your technical competence to put Donkey Kong Country 2 on the fucking Switch Online thing. And I assume they're gonna do that somewhere down the line, but Nintendo is Nintendo, and Nintendo likes to... You know, just to dole this shit out slowly put it out there, instead of putting it out as a proper, like, but, because, like, it's just fucking ROMs. It's ROMs with online functionality, which is cool, but it's not that cool. Oh, yeah, and I still can't get over, they were like, hey, we have discovered this new technology for saving things to the cloud. NES Switch controllers, which was cool, and I want them, but I'm not gonna buy them because it's dumb, but I want them, but I can't, but I want them, but I can't. Mario Party. Oh yeah, the new RPG Town from Game Freak. I'm really quite curious about this, because the art style is quite nice. It really does look Game Freaky in its art style. Like, from the way that the characters move and the way that they're sort of designed, it really does look a lot like an evolution of the kind of visual styles that you can especially see it with these characters right here. It really does look like characters that could show up in a Pokemon game if it was a little bit more chibi. But the thing I'm curious about is, because, like, this is Game Freak, so they are gonna be desperate to not just do Pokemon again. What I'm curious about is this fighting system, which seems to have some sort of a counter going on, where, like, there's these values next to the numbers, and it seems like if you get to move on to the next step of this thing, if you fulfill the conditions of getting the right numbers plugged into it, which I'm quite curious about exactly how that works. Oh, there we go. Video unavailable. The stream is over. We can't look at more footage from it now. Aww. Yeah, well, okay, so that's pretty much the end of my stream. But yeah, oh yeah, the mech game, the what the hell was it called? The giant fighting mech game. I'm really interested in that. Because I'm a sucker. I've been waiting since Zone of the Enders for a decent one, and that one looked really decent. So, yeah. I guess that's the end of the stream. I don't, there's no footage to look at anymore, so just hang out? Yeah, I mean, I can. I just seems a little boring. Let's just put some fish on the screen. Yeah, Daemon Ex Machina. I was really, really curious about that because, like, I've been wanting a good, a really good mech fighting game for a long time, and I really fucking want. I want that to be a good one because it has a really cool visual style. And I'm not surprised that they put that, like, they pulled the trigger on Isabella in Smash. I'm really not surprised that they did that, but on the other hand, I'm so blown away that they actually did that. Because, like, that always seemed to me like, oh, if you're going to announce her for Smash, she's going to be like an Echo Fighter, or... Well, she's not an Echo Fighter. As far as I can tell, looking at her moves, she's a new fighter. She's a completely new fighter. She didn't have the, you know, put up the tree move. She didn't, instead, like, I think she's very close to the villager in a lot of ways, but, like, her running, the villager when he runs, right, he does the thing where he drops a thing on the enemy. Isabella splashes water on them, and it seemed to not have the same, even nearly the same kind of knockback effect as the villagers did. So I'm not sure if she's an Echo Fighter, or if she's some sort of, or if she is a new proper fighter, or if she's, like, if they're stretching the definition of an Echo Fighter. Yeah, she's not an Echo. I kind of presumed that, because the villager doesn't really have those moves, I feel like. So, yeah, I'm curious about that. I mean, I just relish the idea of tuning into a Smash Ultimate tournament and seeing Isabella beating the shit out of Cloud Strife. Like that. Just fucking kicking the shit out of Ryu from Street Fighter. That, to me, is just, it's such a delicious, gorgeous visual. And I think it's telling about this Direct that Isabella in Smash wasn't the thing that they closed with. The thing that they closed with was a new Animal Crossing game coming in 2019. 2019. That is relatively soon. And I'm curious because, like, when we were looking at the footage from it, it was clearly in a new game engine. Like, there was clearly a completely new graphical engine. It wasn't the same one they used for New Leaf. It wasn't the same one they've been using for Pocket Camp. It was a completely new graphical engine. And therefore, I'm wondering, like, was that a pre-rendered trailer, maybe? And it's not really reflective of what the game is going to look like? Or are we going to get an Animal Crossing game that has had a proper, substantial visual upgrade? Because that was interesting to me. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's more like... Isabella and Villager is more like Mario and Dr. Mario, at least as far as I can tell. Yeah, it said not actual game footage, but I would assume it's rendered in the same engine. Or that it is at least reflective of the kind of aesthetic that they want. Anyway, I think I'll cut the stream here, because I don't feel like I have anything interesting to do. Plus, I have some work I need to get done. So thank you all very much for tuning in and watching the Direct with me, and bearing with me as I just moaned all of my pleasure about the games that Square that's going to be released. I'm really interested in the Final Fantasy bundle. I really want to see, because, like, if it's the Final Fantasy IX HD remaster that they released on PC, I might not want to buy it on Switch, because that looked so garbage. Like, it's just... They did not do a good job of remastering that game. But I would buy Final Fantasy VII again, and I would buy Final Fantasy X again on Switch. So I'm curious. And by the way, yeah, it's also... Fire Emblem Three Houses, I'm a little surprised they didn't show anything of it. Like, they didn't show even, like, a little bit of gameplay or something. Because that's a big title. It's a big title for Nintendo, especially with Fire Emblem Heroes and stuff. So I'm curious why they didn't want to expand on that yet. I assume there's going to be another Direct later on. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for being here and hanging out and having fun with me. And I suppose I shall see you in a future Direct stream, or indeed when I put up another video. I put up a 2-hour video today, so you have plenty of content to tide you over until, like, tomorrow or whenever. See ya!